Well, that's not what you want to see as you're riding along. Yeah, accident. Jeez, he's hit that hard. I think he's fallen asleep. Oh, stargazing. Good on you, champ. Well, it's a big good morning. It's just before 6:30 in the morning. It's a foggy morning here in Toowoomba, and we're going to head to Brisbane. Whew. Got the trailer on the back. Dropping off a couple of tyres for a mate. I'm also going to the coffee and chat morning down there, so it says 10 degrees on my little dial there. It's a bit cool than that. When I looked just before I jumped out of home, it was 6, feels like 2.2, so it's a cool one. So we'll see how we go this morning, and this fog could be a bit of fun on the way down the hill. But we'll see how we go with that. The bypass that we take is notorious for fog, so that could be a little interesting to say the least. I adjusted this backrest the other day, and I think I've adjusted it the wrong way. Mind you, it could be also because I haven't been on the Spyder for 2 weeks. I went to for a ride with a local group and met up with the guys from Brisbane, and I have been crook ever since. The old influenza A that has struck down half of southeast Queensland, and the ones who haven't been struck down with that have been struck down with COVID and RSV. It is a really bad flu season here in Queensland. So yes, it's hasn't been a real nice 2 weeks. But anyway, hopefully we have a nice ride this morning. Once we get out of this fog and that sun sort of starts to really hit, it will hopefully lift that fog fairly quickly. But I'm 3 weeks out today from my trip coming up, so that should be a fun old time. We've got, I think it's 10 spiders or 9 spiders and 1 riker that we're heading down south with. It must be more than that. It must be 11 bikes. I'll have to count those up. I know there's 16 people, because I made sure to get that right to do all the bookings for all the cafes and restaurants along the way. Well, pubs more than restaurants, and that's the big one for us, to make sure that we can get a feed. A little bit of air through there and just stop the glasses fogging up. But anyhow, that's about all that's happening in my life at the moment, is that. And but yeah, the real fun starts in 3 weeks' time, and we've got in between. I've got a ride to catch up with the guys and girls that I'm going away with. Always have one meet-up a couple of weeks before, just to talk about any issues that people might have, or ideas for things people haven't thought of, like get your trailer serviced, which is another reason why I'm taking the trailer today and not taking other things. Gosh, what to do with that? I'll put that in. Yeah, but anyway, we've got had the trailer service, so I won't take the trailer today, just to take it for a spin or a decent ride, and then when I get back from Brizzy today, so there'll be about 300k I suppose by the time I go over to Wynnum and back, I'll check those wheel bearings and make sure they're all still nice and tight. They usually take a little bit to bed in because they are brand new wheel bearings. I didn't just grease them, I put brand new ones in. So I'll check all that, make sure everything's okie-dory, and that will be me, ready to go, apart from packing everything. Alright, so I've got lucky here. It doesn't look as foggy, although over that next hill it does. But we'll see how we go with this this fog. Get nasty on this damn bypass, that fog. Whew. Got a bit of cool breeze there. That was chilly. Anyway, I'll get around this roundabout. I'll turn it off, and I probably might not turn you back on until I get down to Bris Vegas, to the meet-up point for people. Oh yeah, I'm taking some shirts down too, which is the other thing I'm taking down. So I've got a full load of gear on, taking stuff down to people. So yeah, get down there and pass all that stuff over. Alright, I'm going to sit back and enjoy the ride that is the freeway all the way to Bris Vegas. Yay! Now that is going to be a beautiful sunrise when that comes up over those hills. Look at that. Red sky. Really beautiful. Let's slow down a bit here. So this works here on the range. It's been going on for a long time. Oh, it's been close to 2 years. It took them longer to do this than it did to build the whole bloody lot. But it's looking good. So oh yeah, they're putting grass on there this time instead of sticking cement on there. So using natural things to hold on to it rather than letting the water get in behind the cement and push it out of the way. That's the way. Good work. It's the Wagner group doing that, so that's good engineering work. About time they did it right. Anyway, that is the Toowoomba second range crossing. Hopefully it is all fixed. Good to go. Anyway, I'll wait for that sun to come up and then I'll see if I can capture it. I'll finish this bit down the bottom. That's nice. Well, they say red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning, so it is supposed to be a bit of a windy day today. So yeah, that's the sunrise starting to come up. I don't think sunrise is till about 6:40. So another 7 minutes and we'll have the official sunrise. Only just starting to get longer days, but not by much. We're still in the guts of winter. It's only early July, so it's still fairly early in winter. The cold stuff usually is July and August, so we should be getting into those coldest periods soon. And I've had a bit of fun with my helmet. It's just going to check that it's still doing it. Yes, it is. My pin lock has dried out a bit, the rubber on it, which means that it's no longer doing its proper job as a pin lock. And so down the bottom right hand corner I get this lovely little foggy bit from my breath, because it leaks air into there, and once it gets in there it won't come out. So I've ordered a new shield and pin lock. I got the shield. Getting the pin lock has proven to be a little bit harder, because the the pin lock itself is difficult to get a hold of. They're in short supply, and I've managed to get one from overseas, and it'll take about a week and a half. I'll get it just before I go away, so that'll be a bit of fun. Having to fit my pin lock before I go, that'll be good. So I'll have a brand new shield and pin lock when I go away. So that'll mean that it'll be clear viewing. Apparently it's important to see when you're on a motorcycle. Go figure. Oh, that's why I've been sneezing of an afternoon. All that wattle everywhere. For those not in Australia, that golden flower there is called wattle, and it is beautiful. The golden wattle, it's our native flower, but it also makes us ex-pommy bastards sneeze. So yeah, just yahoo for that. Nothing worse than sneezing all through the day because of the wattle. But yeah, I've noticed of an afternoon when my wife opens up the house to let a bit of air through, both myself and my oldest daughter sneeze ourselves silly for about half an hour. So yeah, it's the wattles around the place, and there's plenty of it. Look at that sunrise coming up. That's beautiful, just on that ridge of hills there, which we're going to go through and make our way to Brisbane. That is yeah, spectacular morning. It's a little bit breezy at the moment. I feel a bit of buffeting on the side of me. You can see some of the trees there moving a bit, so yeah, we've got a bit of breeze going on. So it could be a bit windy on the way home. We'll see how we go with that one. Alrighty, look at that. It must be still dark because my GPS is still in night mode. And I've realised that I won't get traffic on my GPS because they came up with this wonderful thing that my phone, when it's connected to the GPS, it doesn't work as well as it should. It's not as clear when someone gives you a call, and all this sort of stuff. And then I realised, no, the issue with that is that if I connect my tablet up, I've got to have my tablet, like my iPad-y thing, it's a Samsung, I've got to have it with me so I can get traffic, because it's got its own card so that it connects to all the towers, etc. But yeah, I need to have it with me to get traffic. So there you go. There's a learning thing before I go away. Keep the tablet on. Not that I'll need traffic while I'm away. It's more about being able to figure out how far to the next town. All right, well, I'm going to let you all go and whatever, but I'm going to head to Brisbane, and yeah, probably won't be much going on for the next few weeks until 3 weeks' time when I head away, which should be brilliant, with a heap of videos to come once I get home from there. I won't do any on the road. I want to enjoy the trip this time. No videos this time, just enjoy the trip. Alrighty. Well, that's not what you want to see as you're riding along. Yeah, accident. Jeez, he's hit that hard. I think he's fallen asleep. Oh, stargazing. Get on your champ. But yeah, old mate's fallen asleep there and gone straight into the rail. Ouch. Don't drive tired, people. I got that trailer on the back when it comes time to zipping in and out of traffic. It doubles my length. So you can't just zip in and out of traffic on the old Spyder as you're getting along. You've got to realise that you're actually very long, longer than the average car with the trailer on it. think from memory it's pretty close to 5 metres. I think that, but what's a Spyder? Spyder's about, yeah, about 5, about 4.5, 5. I'll have to measure that. That's a thing. Let's measure that and figure out how long we actually are. I know this much. I know it fits just inside the shed. The shed's a 6x3. And I've got about 1 metre and a bit at the end. So yeah, it'd be pretty close to 5. Pretty close to 5 metres. Anyway, onward and upward. It's plain land. Just every time I come past, there's more and more houses and stuff in there. It's just getting massive. Amazing how these places just spring up. And one thing that you look at that and you go, where do you get your water from? And you realise, oh yeah, there's a couple of dams just into the left. Atkinson Dam is probably where they get their water from. And you go, oh yeah, fair enough. Makes sense to have a place there now. So yeah, it'd be a bit of a stretch of pipes to get there from the dam, but there is a dam inland for them to get their water. Well, we're just coming into the area where we start to do the old 180, because it's lots of servos and little crossroads and things. So we'll enjoy those and make our way further down the road. Can't wait to get seated at Tony's. I am going to smash a coffee into me. Do a bit of coffee. Didn't have a coffee at home. Usually I get up in the morning, got a good coffee machine, so I make a coffee. And no, not this morning. I thought, don't want to wake everyone. Well, I probably did wake them with me coughing and carrying on and getting around the kitchen, getting some breakfast. But yeah, the coffee machine is very noisy, as you'd expect. Dropped off the tyres and on my way to meet up with the rest of the group for a coffee chat. They're about 9, so that'll be okay. It's a cool morning down here in Brizzy. It's a whole 20 degrees, and the guy I dropped the tyres off to was freezing his butt off because that's cold for Brizzy. But yeah, there's a view of the city up there ahead. There's Bris Vegas. So this is as high as it gets up here, out at Wynnum. And yeah, great little ride. Beautiful temperature. Got to have decent gloves on this morning now. I think if you had the summer ones on, you'd be a bit chilly. I stopped along the way, got some fuel, which was nice, and I'm just cruising through the burbs in the sunny downtown Wynnum. Anyway, that's Wynnum for you. I'll see you when I get to the to Tony's, which will be about 20 minutes time. Be nice. Got a bit of freeway to do to get there. I've had enough of freeways, but anyway. Yeah, and yeah, Rod dropped me off some shock absorbers that fit an F3, the ones that came off his old one. So that'll be interesting to see what they fit. I'm sure I'll find someone that'll need those trying to think if there's anyone with an F3S that lives up my way. I think there is a couple. I've got some nice little shocks for you, guys and girls. I wonder if those Fox podiums, I reckon those Fox podiums might even fit mine. I'm going to look at that, see whether the Fox podiums will fit this. Someone can have the rear. A set of Fox podiums on the front of this would be just nice. And off goes the penis extension in front. Merc, little Merc sports car. Now I haven't lived in Brisbane for, gosh, 25 years? No, not quite. 23 years. And I went past a place back there and I went, oh, I think that's where I hired my wedding suit from. So, looked nothing like what it used to. Alrighty, so we're up onto the freeway and we're on our way. Go around, mate. There you go. Go hard, champion. Whoopee! Well, that was an interesting one. Good move.